Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel if you've been before. If you haven't been before, I'm Faye. Hello, hope you're doing well. Today we're doing a wee demo and review of the Melody Susie e-file bits. Now everybody knows how much I rave about the e-file. I love it. It's so good. So I thought I would try the bits for it as well. So as you can see, we've got one coarse, two medium and two fine bits. I'm going to be taking off my dip powder. So let's start with the coarse and see how we got on. Okay, so once I finish messing around and get my drill set up, you'll see I keep it at a relatively low speed. I'm not e-file trained, so I'd rather keep it at a low speed until I'm more experienced with number one, a good drill and good bits, because until now I've been using relatively cheap items that weren't that great, to be honest, but they done the job. So I'd rather keep the drill at a low speed until I know exactly what I'm doing with this equipment. So if you were more confident and you turned the drill up to where it should be, maybe 25,000, this would come off in like the blink of an eye. But as you can see, at only 11,000 RPMs, it's coming off no problem at all. So I know I'm probably going to get comments down below, so just to let you know, I would never ever usually use this drill bit on my natural nail, but I totally forgot I had no base layer on under this dip powder. So that's the reason why. So coming down to a medium grit file, this is the barrel one. This is supposed to be for surface work, etc. So I go into my middle finger with this one, and I do lose concentration for a split second after I come back from turning the drill up a tiny wee bit. And as you can see, in a wee minute, I caused myself a bit of an ouchie. It just shows how easy it is to do when you're not fully concentrating. Here we go. See? Totally didn't pay attention to where I was putting that drill bit, and it hit my skin instead of my nail. Yeah, it was quite painful. The bit is doing its job, as you can see. It's taking everything off, but again, I got careless and I just cut myself again. I've never done this much damage to my fingers with a drill piece. So for me, I think I'm not experienced enough to be using this drill bit, so I'll leave this one to the side for now. So on to the next medium bit. This is a flame bit. This is for cuticle work down sidewalls underneath your nail, if you've got anything under there. So again, I've turned it up a wee bit. I think I put it up to about 15,000 at this point, and trying to take off the stuff from the side. It was pretty effective at the speed I had at it, but I did turn it up a bit because I felt that even I was capable of having it a bit higher for this bit. And yeah, it worked well. I think I turned it up to about 20,000 RPM, and it worked really well. As you can see, it took everything off around the cuticle area and such like. So I really like this one, and I will be using this one going forward. This is definitely a valuable addition to my nail drill box. So on to the first of the fine grit files. This is an umbrella file. It's used for close to cuticle work, surface work. I suppose you could use this for underneath the nail if you needed to. But I love this one. It glides over the nail. It's really effective. I know this sounds silly, but it feels quite lightweight to use. There's no difference in the weight in holding the e-file, but the bit itself, it just feels so easy to use. This is definitely going to be one that I'm keeping. I would also say that this one would be suitable for a beginner to use if you're just learning. If you're a stage behind me and you're just literally starting out with e-files, this bit would be perfect for learning with because it's quite multi-purpose. So on to the other fine grit bit. This is the barrel bit. It's a rounded end, and these are the ones that I've been used to working with recently. My carbide drill bits are rounded at the top, so it's like safety bits. So even if you do touch your skin, it's unlikely you're going to cut yourself or hurt yourself in any way. As you can see, this is great for taking down length. It's also really effective for the surface work. I found that I didn't have to work too hard to get my product where I needed it to be, to soak the rest off. I really, really like this one. This is my new favourite, I think. So I'll definitely be keeping this. And I think I may even use this one more than the carbide bits because it just felt so easy to go over the nail. Yet again, another really beginner-friendly e-file bit that I would highly recommend for people just starting out, or any ability really. I love this one. Yeah, that will be staying in my box. And it's hoover time. Get the mushroom out, get cleared up, give it a whiz round everywhere and wipe down, and then we're ready to go. Okay, to sum everything up, this one, the coarse one, I will be keeping that out. It was great. I think I'll use that for initially taking down bulk, if I've went a wee bit overboard with building the nail. This one I will be putting away as soon as it's sanitised. I don't think I'm experienced enough to be using this one. This will be staying out. It was great for cuticles, and I do sometimes get a lot under the nail, so it'll be handy for that. This one will definitely be kept out. This is going to be the one I use the most, I think. It's so multi-purpose and it's so easy to use. So this one is a definite, as is this one. This is multi-use as well, and it's just, again, it's just so easy to use. I can't say that enough. It's so easy to use. So all in all, it's a great set of e-file bits for whatever level you're at. If you're beginner right up to experienced, it's definitely worth giving them a wee try. And so I'll leave them linked down below. You can go and find them. And that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.